Iowa has stayed well below the national average of 9.6.
But are people here finding jobs? There's good news and bad news when it comes to unemployment.
That's right. First, the bad news. The new Labor Department report shows the national unemployment rate climbed slightly in August to 9.6%, in part because an additional 500,000 people started looking for work. The nation lost 114,000 temporary census jobs, and state and local governments cut 10,000 permanent positions.
But the good news, the private sector added 67,000 new jobs, more than expected. So how does Iowa fit into the national unemployment picture?
News Channel 8's Meredith Garman joins us now with that.
Well, Steve and Cynthia, unemployment in Iowa currently stands at 6.8%. That's up a bit from 6.7% in June. While Iowa's unemployment numbers are lower than the national average, Iowans are still waiting to see improvement in the job market. State employment officials will tell you that historically, Iowa is always below the national average when it comes to unemployment.
We go into recessionary periods slower or more gradually, and we definitely are more stable.
Joe Burvid with Iowa Workforce Development says they're seeing manufacturers hire additional people because they've already sold their inventory.
We're seeing increased economic activity.
Iowa Workforce Development expects Iowa's unemployment numbers to improve in 2011, but people we talk to looking for jobs aren't that optimistic.
I don't see it getting any better. I see it getting worse.
Mark Duramus used to work in construction, and he's been looking for a job for more than a year.
There's just too much of a labor pool to choose from right now. There's too many people that are willing to work for nothing.
He's not the only one. Cars packed the Iowa Workforce Development office Friday afternoon.
Been that way all summer since I've been coming here.
I've been looking quite about, mostly probably about a year or two now.
It's really hard. There's not a lot out there.
Linda Janes has been looking for work for about 8 weeks and says it can be frustrating.
What you have made, you can't make now, and it's just really hard out there. I look for it to get probably worse than better because there's not a lot out there.
Now again, Iowa Workforce Development believes the trend here in Iowa will remain steady for the rest of the year, but begin to slowly improve next year.
All right, Meredith, thank you.